Hey guys, how's it going? I am chilling in my TV room. My wife is watching Survivor, or no, Amazing Race in the other room. And I have a few minutes before I go to bed. I was going to record this week's podcast episode, but thought we would hang out instead. Hey guys, what's up? Hey. I'm going to record tomorrow's podcast episode. Hey Melody. Hey CubeStack. I thought I would record this week's podcast episode about is one audio's clicking. Shoot. Come on. This is like the new. I think it just doesn't work. This microphone is. I don't know what's wrong. You guys were saying this last time too. I don't. Is better now? uh, Yeah, that's the thing. Like I post once. Well, is it here? Here, I'll put it back in. You guys tell me if it starts clicking again. Tell me if it's. I mean, this is my second one of these. The first one was clicking too. You guys told me to get a new one, and so, uh, oh, $10. Holy smokes! Thank you so much, Woody. Tim's the best. Thank you for helping us with your tips. You're welcome. Much better without it. Uh, Tell me if it starts clicking again now. But yeah, so Um, is back. Oh, I'm back. Okay, audio is fine. It's good. No clicking. Okay, good. Thanks. So yeah, this whole issue. I'm louder without it. I'm dope. Thanks. Sound is better with. It's supposed to be better with it. Yeah, the sound's supposed to be better with it. Anyway. Uh. Yeah, someone else. I didn't do the airplane mode beforehand. I did hear that was supposed to be the deal. Um, yeah. So anyway, the podcast. That's what I want to talk about. If you're, by the way, if you're not subscribed to the podcast, it is. You can find it on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Google Play. Just search for video creators. I'm sure you'll find it. Yeah, we can talk about the monetization here, Ryan, in a little bit. First of all, though, let me talk about this because I wanted to hop on here and see what your thoughts and opinion are. Wow, I'm really scruffy. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions were on this. Um, about this because there's a few things happen out on the YouTube algorithm, and also some things that make sense. And I will talk about this with you guys before I go ahead and record the podcast for tomorrow. Hey, no problem, Ellie. You don't need to donate. Thank you for hanging out. It's great to see you, man, or girl. If you're a girl. So let's talk about the algorithm. Oh, you're welcome, Golden Child. Thank you for the $2. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. I forget. Like you guys, I come on here to hang out, and then you guys start like making this financially worth my time. So thank you so much. Um, yeah. So from the algorithm's perspective, there seems to be like two things. Well, they're kind of connected. That seems related to posting once. Um, oh yeah, Ken. I'll be at ClamorCon. Good to meet you there. Like posting once a week, which is what I do here currently on Video Creators. Every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern time, I have a new video that goes up, and that was like once a week for back when you doing YouTube years ago. That was totally sufficient. Like you could do once a week, and you just communicate. Hey, every Thursday I got a new video, so so come back and but people, there's two things going on. One, people are browsing YouTube differently than they used to, and that's like most people are probably doing what I'm doing. Maybe you guys do this too. Is you just go look at the home feed now on YouTube. Like you're kind of less likely to actually like go through your subscription feed in like reverse chronological order and see like everything. Because I subscribe to like 400 some channels, and the algorithm's getting better and better at recommending to me like what I want to watch right when I just hop on. Um, and even channels I'm not subscribed to, like Jimmy Fallon. I'm not subscribed to Jimmy Fallon, but I watch his videos when they pop up, and so YouTube knows that they just keep sending them to me, right? Uh, so because of that, one is becoming more important for creators to get to the home feed, and one of the things that triggers that it seems is how like with it's called people are calling it the view velocity, which is how many views is this content getting in the first hour of being published, but then also in the next 24 hours, like that's also important. And then after that 24-hour period, what about like in the first week of it being published? And yeah, yeah, I do, Liz. So so it's becoming really more like important to get as like many views on those videos as soon as you publish them. Shannon, oh, useful discussion, something jumping on. You're welcome, Shannon. Good to see you again. Thanks for being awesome. You're welcome, Paulino. I try my best, I guess. Hey, Derek. Yeah. So it's important to like to get that, and so that's the first thing that's going on. The second thing that's going on is that one of YouTube's goals, and they haven't really been shy about this, is saying that one of our goals is to get people to jump up $5. Jenny, what? It's me, Piano Girl, of a vlog now using your tips. Oh, cool! And you're a patron also. Thank you for being a patron of video creators. Yeah. So one of YouTube's goals is to get people to spend as much time on YouTube in a viewing session, right? Like that's called session watch time. To get people to spend as much time on YouTube as possible. And so when YouTube wants to know, hey, if we feature this piece of content, does that get them to watch? Like, do they watch another video and another video and another video? And maybe like if we show them this video, they spend another half hour on YouTube, as opposed to if we show them this other video, they only spend 10 more minutes on YouTube, right? So the one that's only keeping people on YouTube for 10 minutes tends to decline, and the other one goes up. And that means, YouTube's goal is to get people to spend as much time on the site, watching as many videos as possible, engaging with as much content as possible, subscribing to as many channels as possible, discovering new videos, seeing as many ads as possible, right? So that's YouTube's goal. So if your video helps with that, and then they want to highlight in favor of that. But another thing, though, is that when people come back to YouTube, what content are they starting their viewing session with? Which is like if they come to youtube.com and we put this video in front of them, then does this start their viewing session? Like, what are they coming back to YouTube to watch? We want to make sure that when they come back looking for content, like the content they're coming back with their mind, like, hey, you know what? I just really want to watch the new so and so video. Like, they wanted that so and so video to be in front of them. Thank you, Kid City. Oh, great. Thank you for the $5. Glad it's helpful for you. They want that video to like start that viewing session and get those people watching and bringing them back to YouTube, making it easy for them to start a new session every day. And so one of the metrics that I've been reading about from people who have had access to conversations with people that I haven't recently is saying that that daily of $5 artwork. Thank you, religious watcher since 10,000 subscribers. Wow, you were here like in the early days. Thank you, artwork, Christopher. Is YouTube is tracking daily active users. That is like how many people come back to YouTube to start their session looking for your content every day. And that's where the problem is of this title of this live stream that we talk about in the podcast recording. I'll record tomorrow. I'm doing it tomorrow because my voice, I'm just sick right now. Hopefully tomorrow morning my voice will be better for the podcast. But is that's why some of these daily vloggers I think are doing so. Clicking started again. What? Why? Okay, it's fine now. I didn't do anything. Clicking is back. Audio is good. Clicking left channel. Clicking gone now. It's good. Clicking real quick. Okay. Well, it's fine. It stopped. No good. Okay. Clicking gone again. Good now. It stopped. It went away. I'm sorry. I guess I just can't use this mic. I just like here. Should I just undo it? Is that better? Like if I just take the microphone. This is the second one. My gosh. Tell me if that's better or not. Just got the mic. Okay. Yeah, I did. Yeah. So, sounds better without it. So a waste of money on this junk. Try to get stuff. You guys bought this when the first couple first live streams I did. You guys bought this. Oh, thank you for $10. Love the channel. Thanks, sub if you like. Nice job there. A little plug. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna return this one too, I guess. Or try it putting it on airplane mode next time. Maybe I'll try it next time. Give it one last shot before I send it back. Hey Chris, good to see you, man. Guys, could check out Chris Camiso, one of his patrons. Been following his music for years now, like several years. Really love it. Good guy. So your videos, Google's favoring content that like gets people to come back daily to YouTube, and that's why some of these daily vloggers are just starting to like kill it on YouTube, is because they're getting out a video every day and giving someone like another like, hey, I got to come back to YouTube again today, and then next day I got to come back and watch again. Whereas, yes, I am sick. Sorry, you can probably hear that. So I'm not recording the podcast tonight. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. $5, Faith Dawn Studios. I thought my headset was going to fry. Thanks for being amazing. You're welcome. So yeah, that's the question, right? Dating beyond borders, but isn't it better to have quality than quantity? Yes, I think so, absolutely. But like this is like kind of the game we've got to play though too. Is how do we keep up with this? So I want to tell you guys where I'm at with this stuff. Especially, battery's going dead. Close. Okay. So here, let me just be honest with you guys, right? Like, I think it's gonna be true for a lot of you guys. Like, I don't have the capacity to make daily videos on this channel, at least currently. Like, that's a problem I'm trying to think through. Like, how do I solve this now? Like, I can't do daily videos on here. One, because that's all I would end up doing. You guys know how much like it takes to produce like a piece of content, like, and all the business stuff, the stuff that actually pays the bills, so I can continue to do this with you guys. That takes time. Like I have to spend time doing that, and so I could hire my I have an editor. I could increase her hours, which I'm sure she would love, and pay her more, but like I need to have other opportunities. Like I just financially, time wise, for my family, business, like I don't have a capacity right now. So I had to figure out a system that maybe doing once a week, I can get to like 2 or 3 times a week. Maybe it means like doing more live streams like this, kind of spontaneously. Like this would be extra content, maybe I could do. On my family channel, like we're doing beta right now. Nerd Sync, sorry, what'd you say? Other comic book channels looking at me like, it's not hard to make daily videos, bro. Yes, exactly, but it is for the kind of videos you want to produce. That's the key. Like if like a lot of same with you, Scott at Nerd Sync. Like your videos and my it takes a lot of research. It takes a lot of time to study this stuff, to learn what we want to say, consolidate it down to like, hey, it took me 10 hours to get all this information. I'm going to consolidate it down to 3 minutes for you. You're welcome, but so if you're doing like daily vlogging, it can make the sense. But even on my family's channel, where we're doing daily vlogging right now just for Veda for the month of April, vlog every day April. I was talking with my wife today, like I don't think we can sustain this. Now it could be sustainable if all I had to do is just shoot I had to just think about the story. Like I have the capacity to just think about the story and shoot that. And if could just get it to an editor who every day would just edit those and post those, and I had full confidence in their editing skills and thumbnail abilities and titles and description, and all the metadata, and I could train someone, I could get someone there, but that's really expensive, and that channel right now is like not earning enough not nearly enough to make that a financial wise decision. So I guess what I'm coming to is in order to go daily, it takes a lot of time, takes a lot of money, takes a lot of resources, and kind of like the top ones, like people, if you're making 5+ figures, maybe more, like if you're making enough to a month to be able to do that, those are going to be the channels that win. So does that mean the small channels? And by small, I mean even my channel right here. Are we doomed? To play the game, do we have to keep publishing every day, or at least every other day at minimum? Do we what do we do? I don't have an answer to that. If you're hoping for one right now, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, batch videos you can produce. That's life hacks for kids. That's what I do at Video Creators. I batch them, but it's not scalable if you take each video takes, like in my case, takes a lot of time and research and energy to create each of these. You can't like take 10 hours of research and batch it into 5 for 6 video. You know what I'm saying? $10. Oh, Brandon, thank you. Thank you so much. Greetings from Cincinnati. Hey, you, Darren Roberto, have helped my channel grow so much. Get well soon. Thanks, Brandon. Hopefully I don't sound too sick. And good to see another creator in Cincinnati. If Brandon, if you're not, I have a private Facebook group for Cincinnati YouTube creators. So look it up if you're in the area. Cindy Hotties, thank you for your analytics advice. Works great. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for $2. Cooking Corner, $10. Hey guys, I love the Cooking Corner. They tweet me and send me cool recipes. Hey Tim, thanks for all the awesome tips. Sorry, been busy at work, but received a promotion. That's awesome. Here's something from us. Wow, congrats on the promotion at work. That's great. So what? Why are they donating? I don't know. I don't know why. But I am very thankful that people do this. That was one of the things. That's one of the solutions. So I saw that. Maybe you guys saw this too. PewDiePie, right? So he's been having some problems lately with advertising and making money. I mean, he's still probably making way more money than I am, I'm sure. But he started like diversifying. So now he's live streaming on Twitch once a week, because his advertising, he's been doing some stupid things, been making some crass jokes that weren't very smart. Advertisers are fleeing his channel. He had a lot of contracts canceled on him and stuff. And so now he's going to Twitch, where he's going to make most of his money on donations, not advertisers. So his actual community is going to support PewDiePie and his content now, which is awesome, right? And that's what you guys are doing, like when you do the super chat here with me. Those of you guys who are patrons over at patreon.com/video creators, like that, I think might be this one part of the solution for smaller creators like us who need to to stay on top of the game. Need to keep doing this. H3 also released a video where they say they are moving stuff over to Twitch. Yes, there's some people doing that. Unlock your life, $10 Canadian. Thank you. Thank you for your help so far. Your channel trailer, amongst many others, helped a lot. I also hope and believe quality will win over quantity. Yeah, I do think that's part of it, but you need more quality, I think, is what's going to happen eventually over time, because just YouTube wants people coming back. So could you do the same thing using super chats? If you delivered your videos live rather than batch pre-record, you could potentially make more. Yeah, Shannon, these don't have the same replay value though. The experience is live here now with you guys. It's interaction. It's watching the chat. It's giving you guys have the ability to support me right now while we're doing this financially and things, which is great. Thank you guys so much. But the the replays of these, at least I've noticed, just don't tend to be as good. So $2 BFP. Is YouTube dead for us smaller creators? I don't think it's dead. I just think we have to. It's forcing us to develop a business model that extends beyond AdSense, which is good, right? Because so many people have been complaining about how their AdSense checks are down now from last month because all the advertisers that are fleeing YouTube. And some people, like myself, my AdSense actually went up by 7%. I haven't dug into it enough to tell, but I think it's because of you guys and the super chats in my past live streams. If there was a decline, I didn't notice it. I actually went up 7%, and it might be because of the super chats more than made up for whatever decline there was. So thank you so much. So I saw it went by so fast. Good point. Don't usually watch the replays. Yeah, exactly. See, I don't either. $5 from Jinky Dink, I think. How do you think the ad boycott affects us gaming channels? I don't know. It seems to be different for different channels. Some people are actually doing better than it was. $20, Woody. Holy smokes! Much respect. Support great contact. Woody the Trekker. Thank you so much, Woody. $20. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys are blowing me away. Seriously. Yeah, so I want to hear from you guys, and if you are watching the replay, I'm going to be reading the comments. Unfortunately, all this chat goes away, so I can't catch up on all of this, but what are you guys going to be doing? Like I was saying, I do think it's going to be good for forcing us to develop business models. Is like as you guys are now learning. I have a whole course about this, right? Like turn YouTube into your career. It's about how do I make money on YouTube beyond AdSense. Like that's the whole entire course to teach you guys step by step how to do that. And so that's part of my business model is having courses like that. That is a much more sustainable, predictable income than some other avenues might be. But I think more and more creators are going to be forced to do that. And so now I'm in a position where I need to figure out how do I reallocate funds? What do I start saying no to so I can make more time for content, which I'm hoping you guys would like more content, right? Like if I could post like high quality, valuable videos for you guys every single day here on Video Creators, like comment, let me know if you would like that. I think if you watch a creator and you love their stuff, of course you would want more content. And if you knew that I was doing like a daily video, like would you come back daily? You know, yeah, the purple alphabet. Yes, exactly. Christina, 7 days a week. Yeah, that'd be a lot of editing. Christina edits my video, by the way. If you guys want to check her out, the purple alphabet, you commented. Christina, she's been my editor for the past. How have you been doing it, Christina? Like a month or two now, something like that. So Christina would be very, very busy. I had a thought I was going to share with you guys about. Oh, okay, yeah. So here's a few ideas that I have about how I might do this. So what I don't want to do. Hey, Patrick. What I don't want to do is so let's just say for the sake. Oh shoot, what was that? $10. Clover Tack. After your course, I rebranded, then scored over 20 sponsors and affiliate gigs. I will survive this ad stuff. Thank you big time for the knowledge download. That's awesome. You scored 20 sponsors and affiliates after going through that course and you did all that work. That is a good, the course doesn't do magic for you guys. Like, you know that. Like, the course itself is just information. Like, it doesn't do anything for you. It's all about the hustle and the work you put in after you learn that content. I mean, thank you for thanking me, but like that's because of you, Clover Tech, for putting in the work after you learned all that stuff. So that's awesome. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's just say for the sake of the example, $2 JMC rides, thank you. Let's say it costs me $100 to produce a video, not in my time. CGB Create model seems to work. He didn't release a video for 6 months, but then the latest one got promoted and did well. Quality wins if you can bring the audience. Hard to grow initially, though. Exactly, yeah. So say it costs $100 for me to it costs more than that, but just say, hey, the True Voice just subscribed. Hey, thanks, man. Welcome. Let's say it costs $100 to produce a video. What I need to figure out is, like, if it costs me $100 to produce a video, and I do one of those a week, that means my budget is like $400 right now. It's way more than that, but it's just for the sake of easy math. It's $400. If I need to go to like daily content to keep people coming back every day to watch more content and to just play that algorithm and continue to give like the same high quality value that I want to publish, that means let's just take my time out of it. Let's just from paying like an editor so I can have the time to produce, like, to create the content. Let's say that that's 7 videos. So instead of $400 a month, now I'm paying $700 a week, which was 7 times 4 is $2,800 a month, right? So I go from $400 a month to $2,800 a month. Holy smokes! Like that. Yeah, how do we do that? So what I need to figure out is, if it cost me $100 to do one video, can I do 2 videos for $150? Can I do 3 videos for $200? Can I do, you know what I'm saying? It can't scale. It's got to scale better, and that's what I got to figure out. So some of the ideas that I've had are ones like, so maybe I will just I experiment with some of those vlog styles. Like, you guys seem to like those. I'm planning on doing more of those. Those don't take as much research time for me because I'm just showing you what I'm already doing, basically. So from my time perspective, that is easier to produce. It's a little bit longer for an editor to edit, so it costs more that on that side. But for my time, I can produce those more quickly. So I'm thinking about doing more of those live streams. These are pretty quick and easy. I just come in with like a topic I want to talk with you guys about. We hang out, we talk for a little while. Some of you guys are doing super chat, like James Black, $10. Thank you. I'm signing up for Patreon right after this video. Thanks for all the hard work. Oh, thanks, James. It'd be great to have you. Which course, Clover Tack? It looks like he was. I think he was talking about the turn YouTube into your career course, the same one that I was doing. Oh, Ken, but Ken Dogs, he's also a patron. The patrons are the one who are like making this actually happen. Like, they're not just saying like, "Hey, yes, we would love this." They're actually putting their money where their mouth is, which I totally like appreciate and value. Like, thank you so much. Love the recap videos on your Smoothies channel. That's a great way to create more content. Yeah, so that's another idea. Experimenting with there. It says we're doing 5 videos a week just for April. Is then doing like a quick recap. And Christina, the Purple Alphabet, who commented here, she's been editing those also. Trying to like take content we've already made and like kind of repurposing it, and using the photos in multiple ways. Live streams, like we said, behind the scenes things, more stuff like that, where it's not gonna take like as much research. Like I just did a whole bunch of research. I spent a few hours this evening researching everything that's happened in the online video news industry. That took a long time. I can't do that. Oh, 10% battery. All right, I gotta wrap this up here soon. Yes, Melody is a patron too. Thank you, Melody. Patreon is paying my mortgage and all my household expenses. That's awesome. Yeah, Melody has a great Patreon page. If you want to see how she's doing it, you can ask her. And check hers out. But she's been doing Patreon and supporting herself for that for a long time. So yeah, here's the question before my battery dies. Is I'm gonna try to read your chat as much as possible. $2. Here's $2 for your editor. Thank you, Faith Town Studios. And Maker's Muse, $5. Thanks for the inspiration, Tim. I'm transitioning to paid video courses and YouTube for the fan base. Awesome. I hope that transition goes well for you. And I'm glad that you're thinking outside of just AdSense. So you're thinking like bigger business here. So the question I want to hear from you guys is, though, if hearing some of these statistics, some of these things that's moving more and more towards like you need to have daily content, or at least something that keeps people coming back regularly, like more than once a week. What are you guys going to do? Like, what are some of the solutions that you're going to be experimenting with in ways that are cost effective and still deliver like the good value that you want to provide, and all that. So to be honest, like, to be completely clear, like, once a week is still better than nothing. And I'm not saying like your channel's gonna die if you can't do more than once a week. Like, there's still channels that are growing all the time, like CGP Gray or CPG Gray. Shannon talked about, who do like once every few months, and because they're such good content and they already have such a raving fan base, it's just like waiting for them to post a new video, and he's big on Reddit, so he's bringing like a lot of Reddit traffic to his videos also, so that's a plus for him, which is starting all those session times and things, so that might be part of why it works for him too. But yes, I am sick, sorry, cooking with a little spice, maybe I need a little spice drink before I go to bed. So what are you guys going to be doing? Let's see here. I'm growing big right now with 1 a week. Great. M. Kreider, that's awesome. I'll be starting with 2 a week off the bat. Wolfpack Woodcraft. Paul Turner. Hey, Paul. Good to see you, man. Paul and I go way back, like way before YouTube days. Going to do a channel update to see what my subs want. It will be a We Need to Talk video. Okay, cool. Hope that works out for you. B&O Craftsman. I do woodworking. A video each day would be difficult. I can only do about a video or 2 a week. Yeah. Let's see here. What else you guys saying here? Rachel Forsberg. I need video ideas. Then I would post more a week. Dylan's Den. It's a full-time job for some people. That's easy. It's my full-time job. It doesn't make it easy. Geeks Life, hey man, hey, good to see you, David. I'm working towards daily myself. Just have to get into a good flow. I did it 2 years ago, but got burned out and had to take a break. Yes, ready to get back to it. Yes, that's part of it too. Which my podcast for my patron only podcast, it digs into like the business side of making money and developing a business on YouTube. That's what my business manager and I talked about in this month's Patreon only podcast episode is rest and taking breaks and what that looks like for me right now and why and how and all that kind of stuff. So you guys are patrons. I'll be publishing that I think on Monday is the goal. Look, no, today's Monday. Next few days here. I didn't get to it today. Make gaming videos that are easy. CryptoFox says the ad rates tend to be lower. Being in frequent content helps. Yeah. I do motorcycle trainings videos, so it's hard to do more than one a week. Did anyone, Dave the Trooper, did anyone buy the 30 Days to a Better YouTube channel? If you did, comment, let them know what you thought. And Dave the Trooper, if you just look on the page for that ebook, there's the reviews at the top. I don't moderate any reviews at all. I want people to know the honest truth of what other creators are thinking about it. So you can just click on those and read the reviews other people have left. Let's see here. I'm working on my strategy to get my content up to once to thrice a week. Yay, Jazzy Puppet. Yeah, it's hard. Beautiful Life. I just enrolled for your 30 days course of yours and hope to grow great. I do videos twice a week. Any suggestions for me would be great. Yeah, twice a week. I mean, that's what's like. If you can do it once a week, is better than nothing, right? And you can grow, and people still grow. So I'm not like discouraging you, like, hey, if you're not doing daily, your channel's gonna flop. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that there seems to be a competitive advantage to doing more. Oh, did I miss a super chat? I think I did. There seems to be a competitive advantage with more frequent content, assuming you can keep your quality just as high. One thing, frickin' Jim's frickin' adventures for $7. Thank you. Excuse me. One thing we're doing in my category is teaming up. Lots of us motor dudes are contributing to each other's channel to keep content more regular. We can kind of double dip and help each other. Yes, awesome. Collaboration. You know what? That's a really good idea. I hadn't even thought about that. That's awesome. Like, I should get Daryl to post on my channel, Roberto to post on my channel, Sean to post. I should get these other people to come and post for me on my channel, keep my channel active. Yes, Shannon, maybe a new strategy collaborative channel. I have 3 creators all working on the same channel, related content, pulling videos into one channel. Possibly. That would be interesting. Now, the potential for growing the channel goes up. I gotta be careful with my battery life here. But but you gotta split the revenue. It earns like multiple ways now, you know. So as far as like financial sustainability, it might not work. But more and more collabs might be great. Mahler House, $10. Thank you. Full-time voiceover job and also uploading 8 videos per week. Any suggestions on how to survive without sleep? Exactly. Just got your course. Hey, sorry about that. Battery died. Hopefully this works. There's like nobody here left. So I guess that's it. Hey, yes, I'm back. My battery died. I thought I was gonna get like a 5% warning, but apparently not. So I got my phone plugged into my battery here. Yeah. So that's mostly it. I'm looking forward to reading you guys' comments, and those of you guys who are still here, like all 40 of you. It's alive. Yes, it came back. Sorry. I thought I was gonna get the 5% battery warning, but nope. Apparently not. I got the 10% and then it just died. So, yes. Oh, wow. You guys are a lot more of you guys hung out than I thought. So yeah, there's like what 400, 500 of you, and now there's like 71. Oh, I guess people are coming back now. 95 people are coming back. Okay, I'm just using the YouTube app. Yeah, so that's what I want to talk about. Hopefully it'll be interesting to see what it looks like when YouTube's done processing, what this all looks like. If it I think it just cuts out the like the blank space. I think it puts it on pause. So yes, I'm back. I just wanted to hear what you guys' thoughts were, and what some of your ideas, what you're gonna do about this stuff, and then I'm gonna head to bed and record this podcast episode in the morning. So, yeah, cool guys. Well, thank you for hanging out. It looks like the chat slowed down. Like I said, David, my AdSense was kind of been fine. It went up actually. Sunny's Toys. Hey, good to see ya. Wait, old school home and garden. Yep. Uh, do you think project or how to channels are still viable? No, yeah, totally still viable. Absolutely, yeah. You're stud, Tim. Thanks, Tim, just joined. No problem. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up and get to bed. Since that interruption kind of rudely interrupted everything, but it is what it is. Uh, yeah, guys. So thanks for hanging out. I'll be looking forward to reading your comments in the replay of what you guys are gonna be doing. And thank you, Sunny's Toys. I hope I feel better too. And you're welcome, David. It's good hanging out with you guys. Hey, Martin. Yeah, cool. Glad you like Tube Talk. This will be for my podcast, Video Creators Podcast, not the Tube Talk Podcast, which you can also find on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Stitcher. Hey, $2. Thank you, Old School Home and Garden. Here, thank you. You're welcome. $5. Girl loves toy review surprise. Just wanted to say thanks for the thumbnail advice, Tim. One thumbnail I did is getting action for photographers. Awesome. Good for you. Yeah, guys, you're welcome. And E12 reviewer, I have like a whole video which channel I make more money. I give you a pie chart breakdown of where all my revenue comes from. It's on one of my previous videos recently in the past like few weeks. I forget which one it's called, but you can see my exact breakdown of all my income in that video and where it comes from and all that kind of stuff. So go check it out. All right, guys, cool. Well, I'm looking forward to watching reading your comments on the replay here, and hope you have a great week too. Also, Healy King, or Helio King, and we will catch up with you guys hopefully soon for another live chat. Good to hang out with you. Thanks, Griffin, for the $2. You're welcome. I'll talk with you guys on Thursday, if not before then. Oh, the podcast tomorrow, but yeah. So we'll see you guys then. Bye.